Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I already addressed the issue in my first video on how to choose the specialty as a nurse, but one important thing I mentioned is the pay. Some people are really interested in knowing how much they pay people for their specialty. I assume that most of my subscribers already know how to choose their specialty, and I'll be talking about the scale of payment of nurses in different specialties, like how well they pay them. So if you are considering or you really want to know the pay according to the nursing specialty, I've told you that money is not the first thing to consider, and when you are considering money, this might be the best and the right video for you to watch. Guys, let's get the record straight. These things vary, like the pay vary according to the state where you are, the country, and the people you're working with. The demand of the specialty where you are, it really causes variation. But now I'm just going to be talking about the general view of how they pay people in different specialties. The first thing is depending on the state you are. Like in Nigeria, they might be paying maybe working in the operating room more than people working in the ICU. You have to consider your state, and at the same time there's a general knowledge, like something similar on the average scale. That's what I'm talking about. So I am not sure, I am not saying it has to be like that on how they pay nurses according to their specialty. I would start from a scale of 1 to 10. So I'll be starting from the 10th one, which is like the lowest paid according to my list. Like I said, guys, it might be different, so don't come and take me for that. The least paid in Nigeria and this country I am, Cyprus, is the research nurses. Research nurses don't usually get a lot of money because people believe that their work is quiet and there's not, like, the demand for them is not as much as the other specialty, so they are the least paid. And it depends, like in countries like Nigeria, they might be paying them like 60,000 per month, 60,000 naira. So let me just use the Nigerian salary, which is like, 60,000 naira. Then they are followed by the midwifery. Midwives, they have a lot of work. So guys, let's get this straight. The money is not because they are doing less work. It's just because of the demand, the population of people involved. Midwives are doing a lot of work. If not for midwives, I will not be sitting down here. So, but the thing is, guys, midwives, they are least paid because we have a lot of people going to the midwifery, and especially if you finish your degree in Nigeria, you have the opportunity to do your midwifery and have a midwifery certificate as an additional certificate, so it doesn't really attract much pay. That is the reason. So the research, the midwifery, then the 8 people that visually I listed them, the public health, which is also due to population and the nature of their job, and education is taking the next position. People in the educational field might get other money like allowances, but when it comes to the pay, they are also a bit less paid. Then we have the medical surgical nurses. They are the 5th. Like medical surgical nurses, I've lost count, guys. Yeah, let me just keep going. Medical surgical nurses also are well paid depending on the hospital and where they work, because there are people who work in the medical wards, surgical wards. You understand what I'm saying? Then next to them we have the renal nurses. I love renal nurses. I wanted to be a renal nurse initially before geriatric took my love. Like now I'm in love with geriatric nursing. Oh my god, guys. Yes, so renal nurses are also well paid. Then the psychiatric nurses, they are also paid mostly because of the hazard of the work, so they are also highly paid depending on where you work. Like I'm saying, guys, I'm trying to emphasize this so that you don't think this is general everywhere. Then the cardiology nurse, they are well paid. They are like the 4th highest paid nurses in the whole nursing specialization. Then we have people who work in the emergency units. They are also properly paid and highly paid because of the guys, god, I'm short of English, because of the kind of jobs they do. So we have the emergency nurse. Then competing for the 2nd and the 3rd position is the people who work in the theater, the post-operative nurses and the anesthesias, like the people who work in the theater. Both of them work in the theater, but majorly they might be receiving call allowances and same pay initially. You get what I'm saying? Then the highest paid nurses are people who work in the intensive care unit. Intensive care unit, they have a lot of money, a lot of money. Yes, guys. But the thing is this, most of the time you can't choose your passion based on the money. So I feel I've been able to answer this question and how they pay nurses. The most paid nurses are people in the intensive care units, the post-operative nurses, people working in the theater. We have emergency nurses, down to the research nurses. So I hope I've been able to answer your question, guys. Unfortunately, geriatric nursing, people are saying, oh, yeah, psychiatry and geriatric nurses, the pay cannot really be placed on a scale. It really depends on where you work in. It depends on where you're working, it depends on the state, it depends on, yeah, that's just it. So basically, you can't really put them on a scale and say, okay, they are highly paid or they have lesser pay. It really varies and depend on their demands. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tell a friend to watch my channel, and keep sending your question in. Give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think, guys, so much.